Dear Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is your weekly tarot reading. It's a timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this is for the following 7 days. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. It's always very much appreciated. And with that, hope you have a good week so far and let's get to it. Okay, so, dear Virgo, the first thing I would say to you is look at the bright side of whatever happening right now, okay? So look at the bright side because if you had any disappointment, a heartache, a heartbreak, something negative, a disappointment, a failure just happened now, that is going to open up an opportunity for you for something much better, okay? So of course, when something happens in our life and is really painful and it seems like it pierced your heart and it's hard to live with it and hard to explain why is it happened. Well, every experience in our life, it's important. It helps us grow. It moves us to the next level. It is an experience on its own, and nobody can take away from you the pain. Nobody can take away from you the disappointment. Nobody can just wave a magic wand and make it disappear. Unfortunately, the situation is we have to live through, we have to experience. There is a certain amount of tears we have to share before things get better. But it's our choice how we're gonna deal with it. So how we let certain aspects of our life influence the other aspects of our life. So if this is that disappointment in one of the factor of your life is making the whole life miserable and making everything miserable, then it's not the right strategy, it's not the right philosophy. I know at the beginning it's very difficult to sort of distinguish because like emotions and feelings are everywhere and is with us all day long. So whatever we do, I suggest try to focus on so you can put your mind into something so you forget whatever things happen. But the news is, or the good news is, you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in here. So whatever happened with you, it was for the best, okay? It was for the best, for your own development, for your own movement. Maybe you were the one who decided that relationship or connection or workplace or whatever is not good for you. Maybe it was you who decided that I have enough and that doesn't serve me anymore, and I decided to walk away. And you're going to go to the calmer shore. You're going to get to the other side of the river or on the other side of the sea. You're gonna get there. And how you're going to get there? That you put your mind onto your work, you put your mind on creating something, you put your mind on positive things that actually help you grow. You put your mind into growth rather than feeling sorry for yourself, feeling that you are trapped, you don't know what to do. Because look at this is the eight of swords in here. The swords are prison, but the swords are only mental. The swords are never real. Okay, so you put all those mental barriers around you. You put those swords as an issue, as a problem, and you create a trap for you. So the bandage and the cover on your eyes can be taken off. they are loose, they are not put on by somebody else. You were the person who did that. So how long you're going to keep it there? How long you're going to keep yourself in a prison? And you see the water underneath is all your emotions. They are slowly running off. They are going off. You are the one who decided to do that. So I suggest you to live through, experience whatever happening with you, but I would stay away from attacking anyone. I would stay away in my communication to verbally, physically, mentally, financially, whatever, abuse anyone. Even if you are disappointed, even if you have a right to be angry, even if you have a right to be upset, stay away, because you can hurt not just others, but you yourself as well. And at the moment, you don't see the forest from a tree. You just see, maybe you only see your pain, you only see your issue, the problem, whoever caused it, and you are so significantly focusing on that you're missing the whole journey, you're missing the whole thing. And with your communication, you have to be really careful, because you can cause lasting damage on others, on you, on your environment, and you hurt people you don't meant to hurt, just because you become bitter and you give it out, you put it on other people, and then later on you're gonna suffer the consequences. And when you finally calm down and you calm down finally, and then you say, well, I'm so sorry, I was not myself. So if you feel that you are not yourself, that you stay away from people you actually love or you care about, because you can cause problem, issues, and of course stay away from those people who are attacking you as well. So just because they're doing something bad, you don't have to be the same. You don't have to be part of it. You can say, no, thank you very much, I stop this communication right now, I don't want to listen to it, I want to focus on the positive, because there is a lot of positive, and in your mind you know exactly that's true. In your mind you are pretty stable, you have the foundation, you don't need to worry about anybody else. You just have to start planting a new seed in that soil. You need to start planting a new plant and a new crop, so next year you're going to have a harvest. And focus on your garden, the Garden of Eden, whatever you have within you, all the positive stuff. You accumulated a lot. You became really self-assured and self-certain, balanced. You have all the wealth and everything you need. Focus on that, and don't let that image ruined by any circumstances, anything that's down there. And if you were the one who you left the bad, negative circumstances, you should not worry about that, because whatever you have is yours to keep. If you realize that you overgrown a situation, or there's no longer serving you, then you have a right to move away. You have a right to take whatever you have and take it away, because that's yours. You don't have to stay in a prison. So opportunities will coming up because you decided that is no longer good for you, that position. As I said, you have 3 aces in here. That is insane. How can you make the most of it? First, you focus on your work, your creation, whatever is your study, business, job, and putting your mindset into the right order. This is the way forward, because you see the little gate in here. This is how you can sleep out from problems. It's not gonna be like you're walking where everybody walks and try to take the same path like everybody. You just sleep out, and you might find somebody who will make you happy eventually. But that can only happen if you're not focusing on what issues have been there, what you have lost. You need to focus on the positive, which is right behind you. You need to turn around. You can't look back in the past and just keep feeling sorry about yourself, feeling sorry about the situation, feeling sorry about the issues. You need to turn around and say, so what I've got. And you get options, opportunities. chances, change. It's all there for you, but you don't see if you're so busy looking down and say, oh, I lost this, I don't have that. And that's how you keep yourself in prison. You keep yourself in prison by not moving, not focusing on, okay, I lost this, let's move on, let's move forward. Again, I know it's not easy, but if we know what is the problem, if we know what's the issue, then it's easier to sort of get there together. So if this was the problem and you left and you have you have to leave something behind or someone behind that meant a lot to you, that was for the better. So now it's time to put your, or if you had a job and you felt like maybe they fired you, or you decided to leave and you felt like it was not serving you. Now with the Knight of Pentacles saying it's time to start your own. Start putting your own talent, interest, money, time, energy into something that is going to be yours. It is going to be yours and nobody can take it away from you. It's not like you're working for someone and the benefits always goes to your employer or boss or whatever. Now it's time for you to put that seed in the soil and create your financial freedom, your abundance, because it's in the future. But if you focus on what you have lost and in the negative things, then you won't be able to, because or I'm positive or I'm negative. I can't be both at the same time. Or I'm dragging myself down or I'm lifting myself up. There cannot be both of them at the same time. And people gonna, this is a card of victory. People around you, they're going to celebrate you. They're going to find, wow, you managed it. You get through this hardship. You get through these hard times. How did you do that? And I said, well, I started doing my work. I started putting more effort into what I'm creating. I shared my vision with other people, and I find people who want to come and be with me, not me forcing them or not whatever interest they had to be with me. They want to be with me because of me and because they see my bigger picture. So this is the time now to share your vision, share what you know, share what you have. And if something doesn't serve you, you have to go away. That's another card that talks about that. See, you have to leave all that behind forever that doesn't serve you anymore. You should not worry. You should not be afraid what happens later, because there is a lot of opportunity for you coming your way. The question is, are you going to make it? Are you going to focus on those positive, because they all in the future? So everything we had negative, it's down there in the past. So go forward and upward. This is your chance now. It's very rare that 3 aces comes out in one reading. That is really a life-changing event. So please make the most of it and ask for help. Ask people around you to give you advice, stay with you, talk to you. But as I said, you have to be patient in the communication. You have to be approachable. You can't slice, and you can't just like chop things around and can't force people to think something or do something for you. So maybe it's time to listen. This is what I try to say. So ask questions, but listen. Don't say what you feel at the moment, because it might be contaminated by your like being bitter. Now it's time to ask others and just listen, contemplate, store it, and say thank you very much. I really appreciate you trying to help. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your guidance. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You don't need to say pro or contra. But if you need help, you need to communicate. But make sure you communicate clearly and nicely, and don't hurt anyone, especially not on purpose. Don't. And if somebody comes to you again who is really nasty in its communication, stay away. You don't need to respond. You don't need to block it. clear it. I have enough, thank you very much, blocked. I don't want to listen to this because it's not helping. I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to get on with my life. And you know what? This is going to be the best things you can do. Right. So let's see what the universe wants to tell you through the Sacred Destiny Oracles. Like little messages. Okay. First, stand still. Relaxation. Purification. So, as I said, the position you are in right now, no need harsh, rush and hasty decision making. What you need right now is stand still. Let it go. Let it come out and disappear and vanish. Okay? Relaxation will help. Take your sweet time in whatever you're making. No fast decisions. Nothing have to be made so urgently now, because you are quite solid. Everything is going well. Focus on your work and just keep going. And anybody try to, yeah, but I want an answer. I want the decision right now. You say, chill. I'll get back to you when I'm ready. Nobody can pressure you into something. And before you make any decision, this is the card for you, purification. So make sure you boil it down, whatever is that, in a very basic form and very simple form, where what you understand. Is it serving me? Is it helping me? Is it something I want? Is it something I need? Or is not serving me? Is not making me happy? I don't need that. And if you boil it down and you say, okay, this box is ticked, I want this. This box is ticked in this side, I don't need this anymore, I'm moving on. Right, so now the numerology cards next. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Dear Virgo, adventure, follow your dreams, and nature. So this is what I meant in here. So it's time for you to create something for yourself. Follow your dreams. Have you got an idea that you want to manifest? Have you got an idea that you would love to try? Because that idea could actually make you financially independent at some point in the future. And that's an adventure. So take the chance. Take a chance on you. Take a chance on the idea you have, the opportunity, the whatever is that. And nature can help. So nature comes out for most of the card, most of the readings. So my question is that, are we spending too much time with our computer, too much time on a mobile phone, too much time in our apartment, room, workplace, and city? Maybe we do, and we really need nature. We really need to go out and see the trees, the grass, the river, the lake, the sea, whatever, the mountains, if you have any around you. So it's time to go out and just soak it up, because that's real. Everything else is what comes with the modern world. Most of the things are not real. They are not helping us. They're just ruining us and causing us more problems. Yeah, you haven't received that email. I tried to phone you. Why your technology don't work? Why you don't, whatever. It's not real. So go out to the park if you can. Take some time, relaxation, and find out what's your dream, and then follow your dream. Okay? So let's see what the romantic oracle has a message for you. So you already met the romantic partner you seek. Well, maybe that person is around you already, but you were not able to recognize. Maybe now it's time, with this new opportunity, that you actually look at that person and realize that is someone from your past is returning to your life. It could be not necessarily from this life, it could be from a previous life, and some reconciliation needed, and these situations involve marriage. So if you are married and that was the issue here, maybe reconciliation needed, or if you already left and past that stage, then there are ways how to sort out that situation. I can't give you any advice on that, but you might just meet someone who is who could be the one. Hope that was a good reading. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and comment below. How did you feel about it? Was anything resonated, many things resonated, or not at all? I really appreciate that. And I wish you a fantastic week, and get on with it. Don't hold it. Don't hold back. Don't let fear control you. This is what it is. Don't let your fear trap you, put you in a position where you are unable to move. And with that, dear Virgo, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you very much.